Let me show you what you can do when you're running low on time making dinner. Today I'm going to be showing you how I put together this amazing low-carb meal using my favorite brand of mozzarella chicken meatballs that I paired with a Caesar salad. And I'll be walking you through how you can homemade that dressing without the anchovies. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trin, and if you're new here or haven't joined the family, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Let's get started. Alright everyone, so we're going to be starting out by adding a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes to our pot, followed behind 8 ounces of tomato sauce, and then you're going to add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm using double concentrated, but if you have something else or just the regular amount, go ahead and put that in there. Once you have all your tomatoes together, go ahead and you want to combine that very well. After you've let that heat up for a little bit, go ahead and start to add your seasonings. I use a combination of Italian seasoning, some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper just for that spice, and then I also added in a bit of salt and pepper. After you mix that in, you're going to go ahead and leave that on simmer for about 15 minutes, allow it to thicken up as we go ahead and move on to the meatballs. Alright, so we're going to get our pan heated on medium-high heat. Throw in those meatballs. Now this specific brand I got from Sam's Club and they are already fully cooked, but I do like to add them to a pan and get them heated thoroughly through so that they are all brown. Now this is going to take about 15 minutes. Add in a little bit of water to help them bubble up. It also helps them brown a little bit faster. Once you got those all nice and brown, go ahead and remove them from the heat and add them to your baking dish. This is where we're going to put it all together. You're going to top it off with that tomato sauce that we sat down to the side, and you're going to make sure the meatballs are fully coated. And for the last step, go ahead and top that off with some mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you would like to use. Next, go ahead and pop that into the oven either on low or high broil, depending on how quickly you want everything to come together. And that is it. You can either stop here and plate it, or you can go ahead and continue on to the next step, which is putting together our homemade Caesar dressing for our salad. Let's move on to our homemade Caesar dressing with no anchovies. This is so quick, so easy, you're not going to want to go store-bought again. So everything's going to go into your processor. We're going to start by adding in 1 cup of mayo, followed by 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Now we're going to go in and add about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of freshly minced garlic. Now this part is optional. You do not have to put it in, and it'll still taste amazing even if you choose not to. Now we're going to go in and add our 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, followed behind 1 tablespoon of our white wine vinegar. Our next ingredient is our Worcestershire sauce, about 2 teaspoons. Now the kind that I use does not have anchovies, so you definitely want to make sure you're reading the ingredients. Next I'm adding in about 1/4 teaspoon of both salt and pepper to taste. And to top it off, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of light olive oil and 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. You definitely want to make sure you allow this to blend for at least a couple of minutes to allow your ingredients to fully come together. And you are done. Go ahead and put that into the fridge to use for later, or go ahead and use it now. This is a great meal to make that's only going to take you about 30 minutes to prepare, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you like what you see, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Until next time.